My name is Rexel Hardy. We over here touring with Mary J Blige and Maxwell, and we're doing the O2 Arena Friday. I was playing in church since I was like the age of 4, maybe. I took piano lessons, which ended up turning into me taking drum lessons to learn how to read, which helped later in my career. So to be able to go from playing at church or, you know, playing for different artists, our first rehearsal for American Idol, we had to play 40 songs. The very first rehearsal. So they came in with our set list, they sat it on the monitor, and I'm looking like, like we're playing all those songs today? It was like, yeah, or you get fired, basically. So that was when reading really came into play, because other than that, I don't really use it.
Just wondering what's like your approach to learning all those like rhythmical phrases, or were you reading a chart at all? Or
I used to have a trick when I was younger, like when I was a teenager. I would go to sleep with the music on. Like, I can't do it now that I'm married, of course, but I would literally, like, whatever I had to learn, or, you know, whatever music that was given to me, I would literally go to sleep and let it. I was using cassettes then. I would just let it play all night while I was asleep.
What was the thing that you used to practice?
I used to practice with a metronome for a long time. Just practice different time signatures, different tempos. You know what I'm saying? Like, just do. And then another thing is, because every drummer, every musician is different, practice what you know you aren't good at. Some drummers are really good with playing chops. So why would you keep practicing them? Some of those drummers can't play pocket to save their life. So if you're good at playing chops, practice playing pocket. Not saying don't ever practice chops, but put your focus into whatever you don't think you're good at, or whatever you know people don't think you're good at.
In terms of your approach to becoming a musical director, how did you go about approaching the transition?
I was always the guy to, even when I was just playing drums, I was always the guy who would help the music director. Like, I'm really, like, programming and putting together shows, that's always been something I've done. To be a good leader, you have to be a good follower. So you can't jump from not wanting to follow anybody to now all of a sudden you're the music director and you want everybody to listen to what you got to say. You can't talk to everybody the same way. You got 15 people under you. You have to learn how to talk to everybody a certain way. You have to learn how to respect everybody, but you also have to learn how to build friendships without letting the friendship get in the way. I used to watch a lot of shows, like a Britney Spears show and like R. Kelly, like people like that. I would go to the show and just take mental notes and be like, okay, well, he's doing that, he's doing this, he's doing, you know what I mean? So then I could once I picture myself being in their seats, then it was a lot easier once I got on their side to be like, okay, well, you do this, and it's not a dictatorship. It's just let's make sure this works. And then if they have ideas, then yeah, you could bring your ideas to the table, because I may be working on something over here and the bass player may hear something over here, you know. So it just depends, you know, who you're working with, and you know what they call for.